New at 5 tonight, the teen who police say stabbed a classmate to death at Jonathan Law High School after she turned him down as a prom date will now spend up to 25 years behind bars. Chris Plaskin accepting a plea deal today in the death of 16-year-old Marin Sanchez. Plaskin will be formally sentenced in June.
His lawyers were planning an insanity defense, claiming he was suffering psychosis when that stabbing happened back in 2014. But today he did accept that plea deal. News 8's Jason Newton is here live now with the very latest information from the courtroom. Jason?
Darren, it was a crime that truly shocked the community, and now a final resolution in the case. It was a compromise, and like any compromise, both sides gave up something to get something. Plaskin, who is now 18, pled no contest and was found guilty by a judge today in Milford. He will serve a maximum of 25 years, but will be eligible for parole after serving 60% of his sentence. It was 2 years ago when Plaskin asked his classmate Marin Sanchez out to the prom. She told him no, and Plaskin eventually stabbed her, killing her inside the school. Plaskin was 16 when that happened, and since then, both the U.S. Supreme Court and the state of Connecticut have ruled that courts must take into account a defendant's age when a juvenile is charged as an adult. Based on those rulings, prosecutors settled for today's deal.
Based on all of the given circumstances we have in this case, including the defendant's age and the brutality of the crime, I think we arrived at the best result possible.
He's been a model prisoner. He hasn't picked up a disciplinary ticket. He hasn't done anything inappropriate in the 2 years. And that's why I'm confident that Christopher's going to be able to go ahead and matriculate through his sentence.
Now, again, Plaskin agreed to a plea deal of 25 years, but he will be eligible for parole after 15 years. And by counting the 2 years he's already served, it means he will have a hearing for parole in 13 years. Reporting live in the studio, Jason Newton, News 8.